I'm like Googling, how do I go live? Shit.
Yeah, it seems so easy. And then it's not. Oh man, how's it going?
We did it. I actually did one of these the other day and had the exact same problem. So by the end of this quarantine, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. By the end, we'll all be experts, maybe. But yeah, I'm watching a lot of lives that start like, wait, what is that?
It's like
press that. Oh no! And then you like flip the camera, and then it's just a disaster.
Here we are.
That went relatively smooth, honestly.
Oh, good. I heard you were singing.
Well, I was playing this old hit that you might know. Let me restart it.
Do you remember the choreography?
Yes.
Wait, I'm trying to
I think I can do this.
Look what I found. So I was trying to find pictures. I found this classic American Juniors album. So Katelyn, I gotta say, you look the exact same. How is that even remotely possible? I don't get it.
No.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Oh, there she is.
Right,
braces and all. Well, the CD's not in there.
If people
look, we're together in the inside.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that looks like the cover of like a My Fitness,
or like glamour shots or something.
Well, if people don't know, Lucy and I go way back. I've talked about it a bit on here if you've been watching before and if you've seen some interviews with Lucy, but we were both on a show called American Juniors.
What year is it? 2003?
2003. So long ago. But we know each other since we were like 13.
Yeah. You're definitely the only person. You and Ryan Seacrest are the only people. I just name drop Ryan Seacrest, but I do keep up with him, and
What's up, Ryan?
And I keep up with you. What's up? And you're the only person. And I think because our families were just so tight during all that. Yeah. Now, funny enough, I'm on a show with Drew. Your brother is on a TV show, and I work with Helena, who plays his sister.
Yes.
It's just a lot of small world.
I know. It's
small
crazy.
World things. We've had a lot of runs.
I mean, it's like they only did one season of it. It was after the first season of American Idol, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was a disaster. That's why they didn't do it again.
I mean,
no regrets.
Maybe it was before its time.
I mean, it was my first time in LA. Was it yours?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, how did you, well, I did pull up, and I'll play mine too, but I did pull up your audition.
Oh, I can't wait for this. Wait, let me, what did I sang, was it a Celine Dion song?
Well, I think you sang that at one point, but this is your like official sizzle audition where you were like
my sizzle reel.
I don't know why I just said sizzle.
You just made a sizzle reel for me, and I'm honored.
I made a sizzle reel for this live.
I shouldn't cough online. People are gonna be like, "Oh."
Okay, Lucy.
Oh. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so we're both from the South, and what I love the most about these videos is how country we are when we talk.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's hear it.
All right.
All right, someone else with her weight in gold was Lucy Hale.
I've been waiting.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're singing that song.
My voice is like really deep.
Dinner later, then hopefully my dream will come true.
Hopefully my dream will come true. I can't even remember a world where I sounded like that. Yeah. I have so many thoughts.
Okay, I'll play mine too.
Okay, wait.
And then
I'm gonna be
Mine is very monotone. Okay.
First audition, Katelyn Tarver.
Hi, my name is Katelyn Tarver. I'm 13 years old, and I'm going to be singing Can't Hurry Love. I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to calm.
Yes, Kim.
Mama said you can't hurry love. No,
my daughter is just the sweetest thing.
I love Kim. I miss her.
Pretty
Mom.
She's just a sweetheart.
Well, I thought this was going to show me talking.
No, we definitely need a cameo by Kim.
Because she sets goals for us.
Okay, well, I thought...
Look
There's
at us
a video
now,
of me
Kate.
somewhere talking about American Juniors, and I'm like, this is just like,
Oh
wow.
my God. I can't remember a world where I ever sounded like that.
I
'Cause I had to
know.
take accent reduction when I moved to LA.
Me too.
But that just seems like a whole other world ago. That's so wild.
Like, yeah, so did you audition in Chattanooga as well?
Yes, I auditioned in Chattanooga. You were in Chattanooga?
Yes.
Yeah. And I remember the day before the auditions, I slammed my finger in the door. So, no, because those auditions that was like the second round. But the first round, I slammed my finger in the door. So there's somewhere on YouTube of me singing whatever I was singing with like a huge
With like a
finger
big
cast. Like that stuff only happens to me, I swear.
Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, I sort of, and I don't know if you're similar, but like, I wasn't doing anything to do with the entertainment industry, like pursuing a career in this at all before American Juniors.
I mean, we were so young. How old were you at the time? I think I was
13?
13,
Yeah.
14. And I remember it was the year after Kelly Clarkson won American Idol.
Yeah.
And I mean, what kid doesn't want to grow up and be like an actor and singer? But
Exactly.
but I remember I saw Kelly Clarkson win, and I was like, I'm doing this. I have to do this. I'm gonna be the next Kelly Clarkson. I'm gonna do it.
I know. Yes.
And then sure enough, like when she won, they started showing the commercials for American Juniors. And
Yeah.
long story short, if it weren't for American Juniors, I would not be right here, because that was the first time I went to LA, and then that was when like acting started coming into play. So life is funny.
No, I'm exactly the same. It was like the first kind of brush with like being in Hollywood and like getting to do this cool thing and just be kind of plucked out of our little towns.
Oh my
with our
gosh.
Southern
Talk
accent.
about culture shock.
I know. And like, yeah, it totally like opened the door to be like, oh, this is cool. I wanna try pursuing this.
Yeah.
Which is just so weird to think about.
It's worked out. So I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of us.
I am.
We're still
It's
here.
really, it's so interesting. So the other day I was actually looking up like what Taylor and Tori were doing, and Danielle, and just very cool.
I mean, we had such a like fun experience together.
Yeah.
Because the thing about American Juniors was, which this is tough to talk about for me.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. So instead, they thought it would be like traumatizing for kids to be voted off every week.
Right.
I agree, because it was already a whirlwind.
Right.
And so they would vote one person into a like group instead of, so each week, like if you made it into the group, you were like safe, and if you didn't, you got to perform another week. So we were all together, you know, throughout the whole summer. It was nice because no one like left.
I know. That was a fun summer.
But Lucy did make it into the group and I didn't.
Caitlin, I'm here to tell you that nothing happened with the group.
I don't know.
So you didn't miss much.
I don't know.
But we
I mean, pretty sick.
I remember I was so devastated when you didn't get in, because I was the closest with you. And I had a crush on AJ, which was this one right here.
AJ.
I loved AJ. Melendez.
He was a heartthrob for sure.
Melendez?
Yes.
AJ Melendez. I loved him. I think we kissed once.
Oh, you did?
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember my sister had a crush on your brother.
Oh, well, how could she not?
How could she not? Drew Tarbs.
I won't embarrass Drew by showing some old pictures of him. But
I've got some, but I couldn't find them.
He was rocking.
We'll save it for another day.
Yeah. Drew was rocking. My older brother was rocking the long bleach.
He was the ultimate Abercrombie and Fitch dreamboat.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else do we have here? I
remember after that we both started acting, and we were both filming at Paramount. This is LB.
Elvis.
Say hi to your fans.
Oh yeah.
He's so dirty. If I don't give him a bath, I'm a terrible mother. We were both filming at Paramount because you were doing Big Time Rush and I was doing a CW show called Privileged.
Yes.
And so we would like see each other.
I know. I think I have a photo of us together, maybe on set. Oh,
I'm sure you still look the same.
I feel like I have it on here. I tried to get stuff together, you know, to where this was going to be really seamless.
That's all right. There
But
are no rules in quarantine, Caitlin.
Look,
There it is.
privileged.
Oh my goodness. And I was trying to figure out what was around my neck. It's just chains.
It's just
bunch
a
of
beautiful
chains.
necklace.
That's good. So was this that was post, I don't know, because there was like a time we were hanging out. You were probably my only friend in LA.
Well, yeah, no, because like, so we did American Juniors, and obviously, I mean, I do want to show one more clip of this group performance. Because every week we would do a group performance, and then
I was so pissed because I don't dance. And I'm like, these mother effers are trying to make me dance.
But they would like make us dance. But there was this one performance to United We Stand. And I remember you, me, and Chantel Cole on the show had a big moment in this song where we were like all three together, and like
I remember we were like, not it.
Yeah.
I kind of remember like the movements we had to do. I can't wait for this actually.
Okay, so this was our big moment. Oh yeah!
We killed it.
And I remember that day, like I remember in the audience, because there was a live audience. For some reason, I mean, I guess not. I probably know why I remember this. The whole crowd like gave us a big cheer on that part.
Yeah, we were like the three teens on the show.
We felt like so cool.
Charlie's Angels. I remember.
Here's a nice photo.
Oh yeah, with my eyes closed. That was at Teen Choice Awards.
That was
I remember Awards. That was the first time ever at Teen Choice Awards, which was 2003.
Yeah.
Look at Chauncey with his sunglasses. Remember we ran into Stevie Brock, and we were in love with Stevie Brock.
Yes.
Stevie Brock was a.
I mean, it was
like Jesse McCartney, him. We felt very cool to be included.
Duff,
Hills, we love Hills.
I remember Jessica Simpson was there, which was pretty major.
And it was the year the OC came out, so everyone from the OC was there.
Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm. Pretty great. Here's another one that's good.
That's the picture I was just talking about.
Yes. This picture is
your video's covering your face.
Oh, I don't know why.
Or on yours, is it flipped?
No, I don't. You know
well,
what?
For everyone who can't see it, Katelyn looks the same. She still looks like a teenager. So
here's the picture I put on my story of us drinking. I guess some kind of.
Good Lord, I was tweezer happy. Like, no, was that? I don't know if that was. Is that like an anxiety thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like that was just what it was.
Are we drinking daiquiris?
That's what I was wondering.
Early Temples. Yeah. Well, thank God the brows came back.
Thank God the brows came back.
Vengeance.
Really the biggest glow up.
Well, thank my brows.
Your brows.
These 2020 brows, biggest glow up. I'll take it.
Here's a nice little group pic. And I can't keep my face. I don't know how to move my face, but
you're doing it on purpose.
That's pretty cute.
Oh, you know what I love to look back on that time is all the fashion. Wow. I wore a full-blown dress over jeans.
Yeah, jeans. Everyone was doing that.
It's just I think the worst fashion ever is early 2000s.
It's
low-rise jeans.
I threw an early 2000s themed birthday party last
year. I know I was supposed to go.
And it really takes you right back. Like when you see people in the clothes, you're like, oh my God, I'm
those little stretchy shirts from Limited 2.
Yes. I'm in middle school again. This is tough. But yeah, so like after we did American Juniors, like I went back to Georgia because I was just like, you know, coming off a show like that, you have such a like momentum and you're like, okay, great, like this is all gonna kick in. And then I just like went back to 8th grade and was like, wait, like how do I do this?
How do I go back to it? Yeah.
But you ended up moving to LA pretty much right after?
I went home for a year after the group that we did an album that didn't do anything, and then I started homeschooling because I actually remember, like, I already didn't love school to begin with, because people were just really weird towards people who were creative. At least in my school, people didn't understand why I loved to sing or
Right.
why I loved to entertain or whatever. So I was like, Mom, there's no chance in hell I'm going back to school. They're going to demolish me. Like, it's
Right.
just not going to happen. So
Yeah.
my mom let me start homeschooling. And then shortly after that, I don't know how I did all this research about pilot season, which is when people go out
Yeah.
to audition for pilots. I somehow convinced my mom to move out to LA at 15. And I still to this day ask her, I was like, how did you do that? And how did you know things would work out? And she was just like, I just knew things would work out for you. I just had a gut feeling. I was like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, we moved out. I think we only planned to stay. What?
Shout out Mama Hale.
We love Jules. We love her. Yeah, and then we only planned to stay for a couple of months, and been here ever since. Been here ever since. Luckily, not in the same apartment. The first apartment we ever lived in.
Was it at Oakwoods? Was it at the
No,
standard?
this was pre-Oakwood. This was, we didn't have any TV, and my mom had to work during the day, so I would be alone. So I'd walk to the Starbucks and just read books all day for like a straight year.
Oh,
yeah.
It's crazy.
But she's incredible. And then I forget, when did you move out here?
So I finally moved out in 2009, and I was like, okay, I know nobody except for my brother. And I was like, oh, Lucy, hey, what's up? What do you do out here? And you were obviously very kind to hang out with me. And
it was purely out of kindness.
No,
not a miserable hang.
I know. I mean, I was the new kid, in town, and you were, I'm not saying you're like, you did it out of pity, but you were very sweet to
Definitely not out of pity.
And a lot of stuff.
Definitely.
And I pulled a couple pics from our early days.
I can't wait.
Oh gosh,
wow.
My face again, huh?
Well, okay, so this was.
How do I move it?
I don't know. Maybe on other people. I don't know.
Well,
you're asking the girl who
really
couldn't even join a live. I said you're asking the girl who couldn't even join a live.
Yeah.
So this was Halloween. Probably that year, right?
Probably 2009. Yeah.
Yeah. That was at my boyfriend's house at the time, and I remember we went to the Santa Monica Halloween parade.
Yes.
And what were you? We were prom queens.
We were like,
prom.
Always my go-to for like a last-minute Halloween at that stage was like just an 80s girl, because it was like fun and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were 80s girls, and I think that was around the time where I was like editing a lot of like vlogs.
Well, and look at you now. This isn't a vlog, though. This is like a little talk show.
I've graduated onto this.
I love it.
Like, we made a little YouTube video of
I remember this. Do you have it?
I don't know if I have the full video, but
I remember when you made the video.
I did find this clip of like us trying to get takes in. I don't know what this is.
I was Hale.
Oh my God. Wow. What did I say? I don't know.
You were like, I'm Lucy Hale. Because I was like, oh, we need to like say
we
our
need
name.
Intros.
Oh,
wow, memes.
Yeah, and then we have, what else do we have here?
Surely you have some pics from the events that we went to.
I think this is the Edge of 17 premiere.
That's the Edge of 17 Zac Efron movie premiere.
Yes.
I remember exactly what I think. Okay, so I'm wearing that pleather jacket and a purple top with a gray skirt and some tights, I think. I don't know how I remember that.
I unfortunately, I don't have the full outfit. I'm
pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
Aww. That was cool, though. I was like,
that was cool. That was like prime Zac Efron time, too.
That was a pretty hot ticket, I feel like.
Yeah, hot ticket.
What else?
Hair on my forehead.
Stuff on here. Like
I love that you have all these pictures.
I know.
They're all. Someone goes, "Is Katelyn in a cardigan?" In that
Probably.
picture.
I didn't have anything cool to wear. I was like, I think.
Aw, you were always cool. Always cool. Always been cool. Always will be cool.
Here's a great pic of us.
Okay, this is great. This is,
honestly, I think we might look really good here.
I'm not like mad at it. I'm not mad at, I'm a little mad that I didn't shake my curls out.
Right.
But you're looking very, very chic.
I look older here than I do now.
I mean, you've looked the same since you were 8 years
But
old.
this
It's
like
never gonna change.
side bang is very like.
But it looks so shiny. But I remember this event was a Barbie event, but it was pretty cool because they had all these vintage Barbies everywhere. I don't know. I think were they introducing a new? They're introducing a new.
It was like a Barbie like, mansion or something.
Yeah,
This
a
is
Barbie
us singing
mansion.
karaoke. I don't know when.
Oh, I actually love that photo.
This is good. We were really
in action.
We were in it. I don't even know. I wish we could
Love that for us.
And then what else do we have here?
Where are Amanda and Drew?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Are they out and about?
I mean, Drew's next.
I'm not
door.
yawning because I'm yawning because I'm tired. I just fully yawned on your headstone.
And I did find this
tired.
Google, but it was cute. It's you at my wedding.
Oh, I loved that.
Look at
That
that.
was such a fun night. And I remember I hadn't seen you or your family in so long. And I went with Kendall Schmidt,
Yes.
who I've also known since I was young, 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Amanda's
fun.
on the chat. She just said, "I'm here, y'all."
Hey, Amanda.
She's not watching, but she's here.
Oh, she's here. She's not watching.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, we've been through
a lot.
formative times together.
We have. And what are you up to? You released, what was your most recent song that you released? It's so good.
Thanks. I put out a song called Feel Bad
Yes.
a couple weeks ago.
Very good. I posted about it not once but twice because I like it.
I put out another song called Heaven before
That's
that.
the one I'm talking about. Heaven.
Yes. Yeah.
Feel Bad's great too.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, just been doing music, and obviously you're killing it right now on your new show.
You're kind. Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, we got really lucky. We got to finish the season before.
I know.
'Cause so many shows I know got shut down, but yeah, it's like dream job.
You've said you've like been
people.
really loving it.
Yeah, it was just one of those reminders of I genuinely love what I do, and it was one of those things where I had specifically written down certain things in a journal years ago about what I would want my dream job to be, and about more than half of them are included in Katie Keene. So,
oh wow,
manifesting is real.
I love that because you're
yeah.
getting to sing a little bit, right?
I get to sing a little bit. I mean, I'm not the singer of the show, but it's kind of like a fantasy New York that you build up in your head. So sometimes we just bust out into song.
That's
great. But it's fun. I get to sing, get to film in New York, and the people are lovely, and yeah, it's great. Yeah,
that's great.
Oh, that's right. You came out to New York recently, and we were trying to link up together.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I was only there for like 2 days, so we didn't get to. But
no, next time.
Next time.
But now we're here.
Now we're here. Now we're talking on Instagram Live.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing these for a couple weeks now.
Like someone every day?
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I just started.
You know so many famous people. You do. I was like, that's a pretty good lineup.
Hey, you know.
Hey.
No, it's nice. I mean, it's been a great thing to like have every day to look forward to, and like
stay busy.
Any chance I can like prop people up that I'm a fan of, I
love it.
Down, and obviously you're one of those people. And also we just really fun history together.
We sure do. I got to see.
Thinking of this funny story jump back to American Juniors for a second. Like, so I don't know if like you did anything like this, but the first couple weeks I was singing a lot of ballads on the show. Like, you know, a lot of just like, you know,
Sir with Love.
Well, no, that was actually Grace Lear.
Oh, who's on American Idol?
On American Idol right now.
How wild is that?
I know. So go Grace.
Oh, I thought that was you. No, that wasn't you.
Yeah,
Can't Hurry Love was you.
I sang like this Carpenter song and like anyway, I feel like at one point they were like, okay, because we didn't get to choose our songs. Like
No.
the producers chose them for us. So I think at one point because I'd never done anything like this, so I was like a little bit stiff on stage, like, you know, kind of slow. And
We were also children. So.
We're also children who were
Yeah.
all of a sudden thrust on a national TV. But one week they finally gave me a more up-tempo song, and like Drew, my brother, was like, okay, like, Katelyn, you need to like amp it up a little bit on stage. And so Drew literally like in our because we all stayed in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Or in a hotel together.
Yeah.
And so Drew at one point comes in and he's like, okay, Katelyn, like we need to work on some choreography.
I'm dead. I can't. He was your choreographer.
Like choreographed my performance.
Of course he did. Wait, for what song?
For On the Radio. Like
that you were so good in that performance. I remember. And it's
I know. And then like
we need to thank Drew.
We need to thank Drew. Like I'm gonna see if I can pull up the one move that was really Drew's handiwork. So like okay. So it starts out slow. And then it kicks in. Oh, there's Mom. All right, so he's like, now do
a little
side
touch and
step.
tap, a little hip slap.
And then get ready for the big move. Here we go. Oh! I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was a 1, 2, 3. And
I mean, that sealed the
rehearsed.
deal for me, I think. That's great.
Yeah,
that's
that was
really
rehearsed before.
I cannot.
By Drew. So,
oh my gosh.
I mean, it wasn't enough to get me in the group, Drew, but you know, it did help. It was kind of a turning point for me in the competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's memorable for me. I actually do remember. I always thought you were so comfortable on stage, and I remember I always wanted to pee my pants before I would perform. I still get like that singing. I just like want to crawl in a hole.
It is scary.
Yeah. No, you're a natch.
Did you
You're
have any? Do you have any behind the American Junior, if you can remember, because it was so long ago? Because was it just you and your mom and your sister?
It was it was just my mom and I.
Okay, yeah.
I remember. I remember a bunch, but yeah. I remember there was this one. Like that's when I got it. Like chat rooms were a big thing. Like there were American Junior chat rooms, so we would all like perform and then get on. And this is when my self-esteem started to just crumble for a bit.
Yeah, those
just kidding, but not really. Brutal. Okay, so we would we would perform, and then it would air, and we'd get on these chat rooms and be like, "What do people think about us?" And I remember there was this girl who was pretending to be Lindsay Lohan. It could have been Lindsay Lohan, but this fake or maybe / real Lindsay Lohan hated me. She hated Lucy Hale and American Juniors and would just, and at the time I didn't know that there were fake celebrities who people would pretend to be celebrities. So I'm like, why does Lindsay Lohan hate me? And she was so cool at the time. And so I remember I was just damaged because of fake Lindsay Lohan. I'm trying to remember. I remember we would always go to Cold Stone Creamery.
Always.
I remember I gained like 10 pounds that summer.
How could we not? We were like by the Cheesecake Factory, by Cold Stone, by just like diner.
By the Beverly Center. Yeah.
Pancakes at every night.
Yeah. Yeah. I also remember, who were the judges? There were Debbie Gibson, Gladys Knight.
And then a guest judge every week.
Nick Carter, right?
Well, it was a guest judge every week. They would change them out, remember?
Okay.
It was like Justin Guarini.
We love Justin Guarini. Where is he now? Oh, wait.
He's doing a lot of Broadway.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So Justin Guarini, Dionne Warwick.
Casual. There are all these people we didn't appreciate then, but now we're like, oh, no big deal. Gladys Knight clapped for us.
Well, who else were some of the judges? Like someone from New Kids on the Block.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight was one, which is insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
He's not from New Kids on the Block, but he was a judge on the show.
Yeah.
And I also remember, like, I mean, this might be an annoying thing to say, but when I was 13, I pretty much looked like I do now. And every week I'd get up there and sort of be like, sing my song. And people would be like, well, if this doesn't work out, you should model.
No, I remember. And I was also jealous of that because they would always be like, she's so beautiful.
Right.
She's so
It's like
pretty.
not really, it's not a bad
And
thing
you are,
to be
and you
told.
were.
It's not a bad thing to be told.
But you
by
would just
any
be like,
means. But like at some
Yeah.
point I was like, can I even sing well? Like
It definitely, looking back, was probably not great for our emotional
Our,
well-being
like,
to do that
forming
so young. Yeah.
psyches at like
But,
13.
You know,
But
once again,
overall,
it's worked out. So
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really did enjoy my experience, and I love when people have seen the show and are like, I
Yeah.
remember you from American Juniors. I'm like,
the OGs, yeah,
you are truly an OG.
Yeah.
Which is always super fun.
good times.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could look. I have this little question box. Maybe I'll see if there's any fun questions that
Any
people have
questions?
sent. Let's see. You know, these are. I should have said send in some
You're like-
questions.
You're like, yeah, no.
um.
Lucy, what color socks on today? Black.
Oh.
Black Hanes.
Yeah.
They're inside out.
How are you doing?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. How are you? How are you?
We should have maybe started with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay. You know, it's weird.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had a tour lined up that I was getting ready to go
Oh
on,
man.
which was going to be really fun because, you know, I've released music over the past couple years, which has been great, but I haven't gotten to like do a proper tour.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really looking forward to that. But,
Yeah.
you know.
But I know it's just one of those things we have to remember that it's just what we have to do for everyone, and things will go back to normal. It's temporary. I literally will go throughout the day just saying it's temporary, it's temporary. Because this last week, I think it hit a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like the first couple of weeks, you know, anyone can get through it. But I think this last week was a really pivotal turning point for a lot of people. There was just a weird vibe, weird energy. I was really sad last week, but
well, yeah, because I feel like it was like, oh, okay, this is for sure going till May 15th.
Yeah.
Which I think we all saw coming, but when it was like official, it was like,
yeah.
Another month.
I know. But
have you been like trying anything new? Like, I mean,
I have actually. What?
What have you been doing?
I taught myself to cross stitch. I actually really enjoy it.
You did?
Yeah, I taught myself to cross stitch. I think everyone's kind of been working out. I've been trying like new workouts.
Yeah.
Getting back into running.
Ooh.
But I just bought a keyboard because I don't know if I'll commit to it or not, but I bought a keyboard off Amazon and I bought some painting stuff.
Nice.
And I bought an adult coloring book and I've been cooking quite a bit.
Nice.
And it sounds like that's really productive, but yesterday or a couple of days ago, I slept 18 hours out of 24. So it kind of varies. You know, it's a good balance. What about you? What have you been doing?
It really is. I have I have a lot of high hopes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I just end up kind of sitting around.
Yeah.
No, but
I'm glad you're with family.
Yeah,
I think
family, which helps a ton. I'm not alone, and I've been doing these every day, which have been really fun, kind of keeping me busy and focused on something.
Yeah.
And I put out a song a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to put out another one, so I'm getting that ready. And we have been cooking a lot, which has been fun. And I've rediscovered some that I'm obsessed with pancakes. And I think
pancakes yesterday.
I think everyone's making pancakes because I went to the store and there isn't any mix.
Have you heard about this whipped coffee trend?
No, but I've seen people doing that.
Okay, it looks delicious. I want to get a recipe. I'll let you know how it goes. It just looks like it all looks like the foam of a cappuccino.
Right.
I don't know. I don't quite understand yet, but
I was like, is this coffee whipped cream?
If it is, I will tell you, my diet's completely gone out the window. Yeah. It's just impossible. No. I need to eat something green.
No,
I can feel it. I can feel it. My body's like, why are you doing this to us?
No,
Right.
and I've also, like, next level on the pancakes, I've discovered that they are especially good if you cook them in bacon grease.
Of course they are. Well, of course.
And so just a little
My
hot
little
tip.
Southern girl.
Hot tip
baking
for
it.
everybody. My
cooking
Southern
in
is
bacon
coming out.
grease.
It's coming back with
Yeah.
vengeance.
Yeah.
But no, like, being with my family has kind of brought my accent back a little bit.
Yeah.
People are like, wait, are you Southern? And I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah.
why do you notice all of a sudden?
Yeah.
It always comes out when I talk to my family or when I'm around my family.
I know. When I go home to Memphis, it kind of will creep in.
Yeah.
I still say y'all, though, and people will give me stares.
Yeah, but I feel like y'all's kind
But-
of made a comeback with everybody.
Just with everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds better.
It's
yeah.
easier. I've brought back y'all as
Yeah.
well.
It's just easier,
It's easier. It's like,
you know.
Oh man. Well, Luce.
Kate, I miss you. I
thanks
wish I
for
could hug you
coming
through the
on.
phone.
Oh.
I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. And like, you're one of the people I'm like, yeah, she's my friend for life. For sure.
I mean,
All of you guys.
We've
Tell
made
your
it
mom
pretty
and dad
far.
hi. Tell Amanda and Jake and Drew hello.
I will.
And once this is over, we'll have some pancakes and bacon grease.
Exactly. Everyone's gonna be like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for doing this.
I'm going to watch this every day, by the way. I know what I'm
Please
doing
do.
at noon every day. Yeah.
Please do. I hope the cross stitching goes well and the keyboard.
girl.
I mean, you have an amazing voice. You guys all saw it here.
You all saw it. And
Okay.
also, you're an amazing dancer.
You're-
I'm an amazing
You're
dancer.
an amazing dancer. We're both amazing dancers. That's definitely a hobby we should pick back up.
Yeah, it's never happening.
Have you stooped to try any TikTok dances?
Okay, so I already spend so much time on my phone that
Yeah.
I knew that if I got a TikTok, I don't think I'd ever make the videos because I just feel too ridiculous, but I love watching them.
Yeah.
And so people will always send me the TikTok videos, and sometimes I get uncomfortable watching them. Some of them are so silly that I get so much secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
But there are some good ones. But I
There
knew
are.
that if I downloaded it on my phone, it would just be game over. So
Well, hey, never say never because we have a couple more weeks of this.
talk to me next week. Talk to me
Everyone
next
look out
week.
for Lucy's TikTok.
Watch out, guys. TikTok.
But yes, everyone watched new episode this week, right?
Oh yeah, we have a new episode on Thursday. Thanks for that.
Yes, which
Very
is
exciting.
Exciting. Everybody check it out.
Thanks,
And
girl.
thanks for coming on, going down memory
Of course.
lane.
I
American
miss you.
Juniors forever.
That was fun.
That was
American
fun.
Juniors forever.
Miss you too, and hopefully
right.
see you soon.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
All right.
Everybody stay
Thanks.
safe. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
I don't know how to get out.
Thanks, Lucy Hale, for joining me today. That was fun. Lot of memes with Lucy. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen American Juniors or heard of it, it's all on YouTube. So it's a fun deep dive to go on. Because, it's a real moment in time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks again to Lucy for coming on. That was really fun. And another episode down. I'm calling these episodes now. Wow. Yeah, so check out Katie Keene this week, a new episode, and binge the show if you haven't already. And obviously Lucy's the best and has so many successes to her name, and she's just amazing. So we love her and love you guys. Thanks for coming back and watching again today. I have 2 more episodes this week with Josie Dunn tomorrow and then Kevin Garrett on Friday, which should be super fun. So come back and watch those at noon. Or no, sorry, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be going live at 3 p.m. Kind of playing a couple songs and talking about Songland, which should be fun. So 3 p.m. tomorrow, and then Josie Dunn, Kevin Garrett on Thursday and Friday, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, all right. Thanks for coming and watching today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.